notice how the perennials that you have in the ground work just fine? They come back every year. But when you try to overwinter a perennial in a container, oftentimes it will die. Well, the ground acts as an insulating factor, protecting those roots. But when the perennial is just sitting in a container like this, it's subject to the air temperature around it. Research from Oklahoma says that the container itself and the root ball actually reaches the same temperature as the surrounding air. So if it's 10 below, the root ball is 10 below. One of the best ways is to dig a hole in the ground and then sink the container right in the ground and bring the soil back up to the level of the top of the container. That way the ground does act as an insulating factor. If you don't have access to the soil to be able to sink your containers into the ground, then the best thing to do is insulate your container. You can insulate it with bubble wrap or 2 or more inches of this styrofoam that's readily available in the hardwares. If you have the bottom of the container in contact with the ground, that's even better because air movement around the base of the container will pull heat out of it. In addition, you want to group the containers into a corner and perhaps cover them with straw or leaves and whatever you can do to insulate those roots, just like they would as if they were in the ground, and moderate the temperatures, because roots are much more susceptible to freezing temperatures than are the shoots. They're just not as winter hardy. So you want to protect those roots, and you'll have much more success each year with overwintering your perennials in containers.